What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure I hit that like, hit that sub. Show your boy some love. Happy holidays, y'all, man. I didn't get to drop a video yesterday, but I did get to catch some games though. And the main game I was looking forward to seeing was the Lakers versus the Mavs. I wanted to see Luka Doncic come out here and put on a historic performance, prove to the world why he was an MVP, and he just didn't do it for me, man. And listen, man, I know a lot of y'all say, oh, you're a Luka Doncic hater, man. Listen, I'll take it if it means that I hold that same energy. If that means I keep that same energy across the board for every other player, I'll take y'all little narrative or whatever y'all want to put on me, right? I'll take it. Because at the end of the day, ain't no capping over here. There's no capping over here, right? Ain't no faking the funk. Ain't no pump faking over here, right? Same expectations I got for players like Devin Booker, right? Russell Westbrook even, right? James Harden, all these other players, these superstar players, these players who I look at as MVP candidates, I got the same expectation for Luka Doncic, right? And I feel like that energy is not reciprocated across the board, which is why I go on Luka Doncic so hard, right? You can't call this dude the next Larry Bird or better than Larry Bird in his first 3 years. You can't say that if he's not performing like he should be, right? And I get it, 27, 8 and 5 or something like that. I don't know how many assists or rebounds he had. I wasn't really looking at the stat line with him. My thing with Luka Doncic is not the stat line. It's more your body language and your leadership, homie, right? When the Mavs are, on a slump and stuff like that and not really playing too well, I don't want to see you just walking around going through the motions on me. Right, you had Josh Richardson out there. That's why I gave Josh Richardson so much credit yesterday, because Josh Richardson was out there, playing hellified defense, galvanizing the troops. Right, he was the one doing that, and they were able to, creep in and try to almost come back and get the lead. Right, they almost came back and got the lead for a minute, but I feel like Luka Doncic, man, didn't have that same energy. Right, if that would have been Luka Doncic, playing like that, then maybe they would have won last night. If he had that type of energy that Josh Richardson had, right? Josh Richardson ain't as skilled, nowhere close to as skilled. He's not very skilled by NBA standards. But one thing I respect about him is his approach to the game, right? And I need Luka Doncic to have that similar approach, right? All the great players do. All the great players do. MJ had that approach. Kobe had that approach. KD has that approach. LeBron has that approach. This is what I expect from Luka Doncic, and that's what he's missing from being an all-time great. That's really what he's missing, right? And your body language, like I said, you missing shots. Can't be hanging your head, homie, walking around acting like, oh man, I'm just so sad, bro. Cause then you look like a front runner. Because when you're hitting shots, you're smiling, you're all in the camera. The camera stays on Luka Doncic when you're playing great, all right? But when you're not, then the camera starts panning to the teammates, right? Now we're going to blame the teammates. It's the same syndrome with LeBron James when he was in Cleveland at first then. Everybody blamed the teammates, right? Hindsight is 2020. Now we want to blame LeBron. And LeBron should have elevated his teammates. Well, why can't Luka Doncic do it, right? You see, that's what's called keeping it 100. Calling it across the board. It's uncomfortable. I get it. But when you call it across the board, you realize, damn, I gotta criticize some of the players I like, right? I gotta criticize Devin Booker. I gotta demand he gets traded if he don't play better. Damn, that's crazy, right? I gotta criticize DeAndre Ayton. I got love for his game, but damn, man, he ain't really playing like how I would like for him to play as a franchise player, right? Same goes for Luka Doncic. Period. Point blank. Listen, this ain't no Luka Doncic bash video. This is hopefully tough love. Motivational video for somebody like him. Hopefully he can tap in and hear this, right? Because like I said, that's all he's missing. He has that. He brings that aspect to his game, that leadership, that drive, that edge, that true mental fortitude. If he brings that, he's an all-time great, easily. And that's all I want to see from that kid, because I want to see great basketball from him. Point blank, period. But Hitman X, that's all I got. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.